What is good, YouTube? It's your boy VWDemetrius. Now coming back at you guys with another video. And before we get into today's video, there's a couple of things I need for you to do for me. First, hit that subscribe button. If you're a newer viewer to this channel, welcome. If you are a recurring visitor, welcome back to the channel. But like I said, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And at 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, and of course I'm going to do some other giveaway before we get to 1,000. So I want to give back to you guys for taking your time out to give to me as far as watching my videos, hitting the like button and subscribing. But speaking of hitting the like button, be sure to do that as well. That is the thumbs up button, and it is a big way that you can help me get pushed into the YouTube algorithm, so people who have yet checked out the channel can do so as well. Also, hit the notification bell, make sure it's turned on always, so you'll be notified each and every time I drop a video, and YouTube doesn't suspect you of being a spam bot and unsubscribe you from the channel. Last but not least, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think of today's video. Let's get into it. This video, we're going to talk about some of the UNC releases in my collection. I know there's one that I'm missing, and I regret passing on it, not even trying to get the shoe, because I wasn't a fan of the Air Jordan 3 silhouette. But I will talk about the ones that I do have in the collection, and you guys let me know where these rank amongst you in the comment section down below. Include the Air Jordan 3. Even though I don't have it, I still want to hear your opinion on that shoe. But let's start off with the Air Jordan 1. Now, we all know that MJ has played for the University of North Carolina back in his college days, and up to this day, the University of North Carolina, as well as some other schools who are sponsored by Jordan Brand, get PEs or player exclusives. Now, I think that Jordan Brand knows how bad we want those player exclusives, but the average person isn't able to afford those player exclusives, so they give us a second option, or what some people like to call a poor man, but I don't use that term, so I call it a second option. And I'm well okay with the second option. Maybe one day, if I earn enough, I will buy my first PE, but until then, we're gonna have to stick with what we got. Now, we'll talk about where these rank amongst me, and also I'm gonna talk about the releases, maybe the resale and stuff of that nature. But let's get into the Air Jordan 1. Out to the homie James. If it wasn't for him, I would not have gotten this pair in the collection. He hit on 2 pairs, but in 2 different cities, so he wasn't able to pick up both. I told this story when I was doing my review of this shoe, but I appreciate you, bro, if you're watching this. But like I said, I struck out. No, I didn't strike out. I struck out on a men's pair, but I did hit on a grade school pair for my girl. But I was grateful that he let me get these. And I think the resale for these is up in that $400 range, $400 to $475 range, $475 range, excuse me. But when this released, everybody wanted them. When I walked out of Hibbett Sports with this, I didn't even take 3 steps outside to get to my truck or my car before people trying to buy these off of me. So that tells you what a high commodity that this sneaker is. Let's get into the Air Jordan 4. The Air Jordan 4 is the first sneaker that I bought early. If you haven't checked out my review on it, be sure to go check it out. I either put a time card or I put the links to the video down below. But a lot of people did not like the shoe simply because of one thing. People hate the tag that's on the front of the sneaker, because I understand it's a little flimsy. What I wish Jordan Brand would have done was tag it all the way back like they did with the Air Jordan 6 that I'm going to talk about in a minute. And of course, some people did not like the cement print midsole and the wings that you get here. But to me, dope sneaker. It was one of my most anticipated sneakers of last year, I believe, this release. And I'm glad to have it in the collection, man. Beautiful shoe. And I think the resale is almost, if not the same as the Air Jordan 1. I have to go back and look at StockX. I'll probably put them up on the screen, but let's get into the Air Jordan 6. The Air Jordan 6 UNC was one of my most anticipated sneakers for this year. and I did have to pay resale for these because I struck out. Now we all know that when these released, it was kind of crazy. Jordan Brand did a shock drop on this sneaker, and we found out later that all the pairs that was dropped during the shock drop was the only pair that they had for the sneakers out. And I struck out, so of course I had to pay resale. And also I had a chance to get these on the trade block out, but I already had a pair on the way coming from GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT app. But like I said on the Air Jordan 4 UNCs, I wish this would have been stamped down as far as here. How it is on the back of the Air Jordan 6 UNCs. But what surprised me is prices actually dropped on this shoe. I thought that once we found out that Jordan Brand wasn't releasing these on the initial release day, that the prices would have shot up. But I wish I would have waited. I would have saved a few dollars, but it is what it is. I'm happy to have them in the collection. Like I said, I don't have the Air Jordan 3 UNCs. The prices for those is kind of up there, and I don't want to pay that price for them. But I want to talk about where these rank as far as me. Now, as for number one, I'm gonna have to go with simple but effective, the Air Jordan 1 UNCs. For number two, I'm gonna have to throw that Air Jordan 6 UNC, despite prices dropping and bad quality control on the sneaker. Still a beautiful shoe, and I'm glad to have it in the collection. That's one, the Air Jordan 4. Still an anticipated sneaker that I'm glad I paid early for to have it in the collection. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It's your boy VWDemetrius. You have the Air Jordans UNC 1, the UNC 4s, and the UNC 6s. And I'm out of here. Peace.